Hi, welcome to my channel. We are about relationships with self first, okay? So we're here to manage our emotions, all right? So we can identify our intuition for wealth, health, self-love, to love of people, things, and planets, and to love God, all right? So we're seeking balance of the feminine and masculine energy within oneself to create, all right? So we can see our visions and create it into reality, and also to create heaven on earth. I keep getting this narcissist card today. I got it on TikTok just a while ago, just posted, and I got it on YouTube this morning. All right, so we are in the energy of narcissism. All right, someone that feels very full of themselves. Okay, they need to do some self-reflection. All right, so some of you might be thinking you're around a narcissist. All right, and you want to communicate about it because you were committed to a narcissist and things are getting very serious. All right, so we could be talking about a new cycle from karmic cycles, learning the lessons. All right, remember this is Earth School, that's why it's called a universe. It's a university of self. All right, so we can get self-love, okay, of self, balance the masculine and feminine energy. So when we use our intuition, we can focus on our creativity and turn our visions into reality. Okay, so now we have in the energy of who you might be thinking of, right, might have been committed, all right, to a narcissist, and now this person wants to move on and doesn't want to waste any more time. All right, time is over. It's over. All right, the honeymoon is over. All right, so we are moving the energy because we are doing self-reflection. We would like to change the cycle. Okay, you might have been in this cycle for 2 years, 20 years. All right, and you're realizing that you still need to figure yourself out. Okay, so some of you are looking at a divorce, separation, and experiencing a breakup. Okay, what was crossing this is you realize that you have to sail away, all right, from difficulties of the mind so you can do deep reflection on self. So maybe you was in a three-party energy with someone and you realize it's not serving you for your highest good. It's not making you into a committed person, all right. It's making you more into fear and destruction, okay. That's not love, my lovelies, all right. So what's the situation? You might be thinking of a narcissist that didn't want to commit, all right, but they committed to someone else, and now they're realizing that person was a narcissist, and now they've got to move on. They've got to figure themselves out, all right? It's just karmic cycle sometimes that we're in. We have to learn to manage the energy, okay, by looking within, all right, being curious about self, be curious about our intuition, be curious about self-reflection, okay? So this is like a studious card. Someone's a student, a kid, all right? You could be thinking about your child as an air sign, all right? So now we're looking at, okay, new love, all right? Because we have information, okay? So now we're going to use this information, all right, about maybe, remember, every experience we have is knowledge we can turn into wisdom, all right? So be that curious child, all right? There was gossiping, there was spying, there were praying eyes, but the truth shall always set you free because you're grounded within yourself, because you do self-reflection, okay? So now you found out about this person and now you've done your spying, or this narcissist is spying on an air sign, all right? And that's the situation, all right? So what was crossing over with the 5 of Cups? So this narcissist that you're thinking about, right, was spying on you, okay, because they wanted you in a situation, all right, to be crossed over with loss and regret. But with every regret, you can change into regret. With every regret, sorry, you can change into grace, okay, all right? You can change grief into relief, all right? You can change unfeelings to feelings. You can change abandonment, all right? Okay, so this person was spying because they wanted this person to feel unloved, all right? They didn't want to see that there was a 2 of Cups, behind them once they turn around and take the bridge. All right. So now, what's above this? I thought I saw 2 cards there. Oh, 2 cards. What did I say? Spy into yourself, because you are very intuitive. Let's leave that there. That is so beautiful. So when you look into self-reflection, you stay away from narcissist people, all right? People, things, and places, okay? They like to spy because they like to look on your gifts, all right? And take your gifts and make you feel like a loss of love, abandonment, shit. They want to keep in that energy, all right? But no, above, I could be talking about a Queen of Swords, all right? So Queen of Swords is turning her back on narcissist people that don't know how to do self-reflection, okay? But they are committed to self-reflection and projecting their loss, their energy of regret, their energy of grief, their energy of feeling abandoned, all right? Because they feel unloved, so they would want this Queen of Swords to feel unloved as well. But if you are the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Swords is very self-sufficient, very committed to herself. She's committed to God, as you can see, the hand reaching out to God, all right? She has her Godhead on. She's very wise. The mind is clear. She'll cut you off. She doesn't care who you are, all right? It's all about God. It's about self-reflection. It's all about self-love. It's about supporting each other and having respect, okay? So now, this Queen of Swords, you, my lovely, maybe the person you're thinking about feels like you're very committed to yourself. And because you're very committed to your intuition and looking within your intuition for your 9 of Cups, all right, your wishes will come true with materialism, all right, the abundance. But someone in their environment didn't thought they could drain out that feeling, all right, with heartbreak, a lost promise, and drained energy. So you'll never move on, all right, okay? But no, you're learning that the narcissist has to still figure themselves out, all right? This is karmic lessons as well. So this is the Queen of Swords, okay? As I said, Queen of Swords is a very self-sufficient person, all right? She's very, very totally honest, okay? The Queen of Swords has been through it. They learned the lesson. Very truthful. And then now they're going to plant their foundation because they're using the energy of Pisces. All right. Pisces, that we care. I care about my artistic self. I care about charitable people. I'm very creative. I'm very dedicated. And that's how the person you're thinking of thinks of you, especially after being committed to a narcissist. So they realize that you are a dreamer. And when you're a dreamer, all right, you are a magician. Focus on your creativity and turn your visions in your dreams into reality, okay? So that will give you the inspiration to take action, all right? Because that's you being dedicated to the soul, because the soul is the fire to inspire, okay? The soul is born to love, and that's why you always love yourself. You're always in that 9 of Cup energy, all right? Always doing self-reflection, and you know when to move on, all right, from narcissist people, okay? So people, things, and places that like to commit to narcissist people, we don't tolerate that, all right? Show me your friends and I'll tell you who you are. Show me your bedpost and I'll tell you exactly where your soul is at, all right? So now what was crossing over this situation was the energy of loss. A narcissist wanted an air sign to stay in the energy of loss, lost feelings, all right? Lost hope, loss of truth. No clarity, no closure, all right? So the energy of the 9 of Cups will be a 5 of Cups, loss, disappointment, okay? I mean, you won't believe in God. So now we're taking that energy of Scorpio, okay? And we seek within ourselves and we find the energy of we desire, Okay, so this is where we are not competitive with narcissists, okay, because we have the courage and determination to be committed to self, because you're very forceful with the truth, all right, and the truth brings in a magnetic energy. People might find, or this mysterious person that likes you or have an intuitive connection with finds you, Aquarius, very mysterious and very powerful, okay. So now we're going into the energy of I desire to find out information about this narcissist that's very possessive, not resourceful like the Queen of Swords, but taking people's resources secretively. This is why you've got to get in the energy of Pisces. We care about yourself and use your imagination, use your spiritual side, okay? Bring peace within yourself so you can bring in your desires and stay away from narcissists, all right, that are strong-willed and fixated in the jealousy position, all right, because they're suspicious about someone else's 9 of Cups. Someone else's. Not theirs, someone else's. So this person has to do some very deep reflection, and anyone that is committed to this narcissist, okay? So you are the upright Queen of Swords. So we could be talking about a narcissist, could be a Scorpio person, a water sign person. All right, so the foundation was the desire to see a tarot reader or an intuitive person, or someone that is like higher priestess, someone that's very balanced. Number 2, okay, with the masculine and feminine energy. They wanted this person up in the 9 of Swords, all right. So 9 of Swords, all right, is someone up in nightmares, anxiety, grief, and depression, thinking about a loss of love, okay. So they won't love themselves. So at the bottom of this is the Queen of Swords, is the higher priestess. She's higher than the Pope, okay? She has the secrets of the earth, all right, and secrets about spirituality. And that's why many people feel that this Queen of Swords is a mystery, because she's very, very intuitive, because she is connected to God. All right, she trusts herself, because the Queen of Swords is all about the truth. And when you're about the truth, you trust yourself, you trust your intuition. You would never trust a narcissist. They will be behind you. All right, behind. So now you take the moon energy, which is the higher priestess, okay, and you're realizing that you can express your purpose, all right. And your purpose is to be a spiritual teacher, okay? And your purpose in life is being committed to doing self-reflection every day within your everyday activities, all right? To show your emotions of balance, to show your emotions that you can manage, so you can recognize your intuition for your wealth that's within you. And within you, you can only open up your treasure of wealth with self-love and self-care, with a balanced masculine and feminine energy within you, so you can create and focus on your creativity and turn all your visions from the mysterious side of yourself into reality. And that gives you inspired action from the soul, because the soul is the fire signs. Fire signs are here to be the walking example of inspiration. I was born to love, and that is truth. You are born to be romantic and not a narcissist. You were born to be intuitive, because you are the lesson of power. Power comes from within and not what I have, designer, or having people, things, and places that think they are full of themselves. That is not fulfillment, my lovelies, all right? So now we're taking the energy of the moon and we're managing our general moods, all right? So this water sign could be very moody, okay? And that's why it comes across as a narcissist, all right? So now they have to learn to adapt, and they're forcing people, things, and places to adapt into a narcissist environment. No, we don't do that. So I could talk about a mother, all right? Could be a mother water sign, maybe. Okay, but it's more of the gentleman, looks like a man here, all right? So maybe this man tried to come across as a spiritual teacher, but he's not, he's a narcissist. I've done no deep healing, no nothing. All right. So now, deep reflection is the Queen of Swords walking away from people, things, and places that act in a narcissist position, thinking they're full of themselves. But it's time to move on for deep healing. And some of you could be dating or married to a water sign, and you are thinking of a breakup, all right? Because it's time to figure yourself out. Because in the past, all right, in the energy of the past, there was a 3 cups, all right? There was like lots of festive celebrations, lots of over drinking, lots of partying, all right? People like to probably wear dresses like this. Just a bunch of women being a narcissist, all right? And spying on this Queen of Swords, making trouble. All right, so now we're in the past energy of Cancer. All right, I feel these narcissist female behind my back, spying, praying, because they like my intuition. They like the downloads from God. All right, they like the downloads from heaven. All right, and that was the gate that opened. Did you hear that? That's the gates of heaven. There you go, the door's knocked. Hold on, let me pause this. Okay, I'm back. So the gates of heaven, the door knocks, all right? So the door knocks on all of us. The door could be your soul, your body. The body of the shell is like a door. So your soul could be knocking at you sometimes and you don't listen to it because you're in too much festive. You're around too much narcissist people, okay? So now maybe this Karmic tried to make out to this bunch of people that this Queen of Swords is a narcissist, but it was a lie, okay? So in the recent past, all right, we're looking at the Cancer energy, all right? And we're saying, I feel these women are being a narcissist and lying about a Queen of Swords, all right? Because we are using the energy, okay, of Mercury, all right? This is where the conscious mind is telling you, I feel and I see the signs, I feel the signs, all right? Because this house shows how you communicate, all right, in your relationships, your reasons and your logics, the Mercury, okay? And these women are very much narcissist position. And they're trying to three-party. It's never anyone in one relationship. So it's always been many in this relationships, okay? So that was the past energy, all right? So now in the future, we're learning to feel out the energy, all right? So we learn how to read the room, so we're never around people, things, and places that act above their status. All right, and that's when they start using you, because in the near future they were looking at using this intuitive person that's a Queen of Swords, all right, that's you. They were looking to use you for new jobs, all right. They were looking to use you for job rise, promotions, investments, new income, because they're understanding about spiritual treasure. It's not a gift, it's a spiritual treasure from God. And these people abuse their power, okay? Taking a leap of faith and looking at these challenges and moving on, all right? Because it's time to heal, everyone, all right? So narcissist people, okay, they still have things to figure themselves out, all right? So now we could be talking about someone that's experiencing a breakup. Okay. Could be water and earth and air. That's all we have here right now. Okay. So you, my lovelies, all right, could be thinking about Queen of Swords, or you could be a Queen of Swords, but you could be a Aries. So you could be an Aries or a fire sign watching, all right, these women behind this Queen of Swords being a narcissist, all full of themselves, spying and preying on you, my collective, all right? Because they find you very intuitive and they want you to be drained out, feeling this loss over your masculine, so you don't believe in God and you don't plant your own treasures that God gifted you with, because you have that feeling from the Cancer energy, okay? So now you're taking your Aries energy, you are, my lovelies, okay? And you're taking action. All right, so this is the house of you being active, very ambitious, because in the near future, you know, you'll be planting spiritual treasures. All right, because you're very creative, because you are focused on your creativity and you're turning your visions into reality, because you're inspired to take action of the I am Aries energy. I am. All right, so these people were in the energy of I am headstrong, I am impatient, I am full of pride. All right, and I am quick-tempered. That's why I am a narcissist and full of myself, and I love to be around a bunch of women with the same energy to justify my behavior. So it looks normal, it looks real. All right, so now you are taking that energy of I am an individual. All right, some people will put you in a fight, and those people you cannot rely on to save you. You save yourself. Don't be naive, be self-assured, and be in the energy of Aries. I am. Okay? I am courageous. I am enthusiastic. Okay? And I am going to free myself away from people, things, and places that are full of themselves and just like to drink and go parties and think they're full of themselves on the back of a Queen of Swords. We're not having that. So now you are in the energy, all right, of homecoming of self, homecoming of soulmates, homecoming of twin flame energy, okay? Because we are using the energy of Venus, okay? Your capability of loving, all right, because you have values, all right, and you have an attitude and the need to love self, because you like self-healing, all right? You like to balance your masculine and feminine energy, and you like to focus on self-reflection, not like these bunch of women behind you being a narcissist, laughing, thinking it's funny about being connected to God and being intuitive, but, right, they're laughing but want to gain money behind your back for your gifts that you can plant on earth, but they want to laugh behind your back. Now, what goes around comes around. What you sow is what you reap. All right, so now they're going to be stuck in the past, because they're going to have a lot of people looking at them saying you are very, very bad people. All right, a whole community of people are going to start protecting themselves from narcissists, especially these women, these three women. All right, so now in the environment, okay, you've taken this action, you've done individuality by doing self-love and self-care, all right, because you're focused on your creativity and you're turning your visions into reality, all right? So you could be looking at a new house, all right? You could be looking at real estate, all right? And this is what these people wanted. So in your environment, okay, because these two want to pop out, is a emperor. They didn't want the emperor to see within his environment you were his soulmate. You were his twin flame. You are the one he wants to go back to. They were praying and spying and lying and being full of themselves by stretching out the situation so they can drain out the emotions, okay? So they can feel like this loss. And this could have been a long time, a very long time. They tried to focus on this goal. But the slow horse always makes it when you're in self-love and truth, okay? And that's when you'll reach all your goals in the near future, because you're trusting your intuition, because you trust yourself. So now this is you in this position, all right, being the emperor in your environment, because you're going to bring in new love, maybe have a new baby, all right, maybe have a proposal, a marriage, all right. This is where you have your cup of love and you're realizing that your cup of life was unhealthy in the past, being around narcissist women that were committed to being happy haters, or being black widows, or Delilahs or Jezebels, all right? So now within this environment, we could be looking at a fire sign, looking at a breakup, okay? Right? That was the moon, a secret, a mystery. Never have secrets, man, because someone's always got a bigger agenda, baby. Never. So they played on the emotions of the abandonment shit of this masculine when he was young, this fire sign within this environment, because they wanted resources from you, which is a real estate, which is festive people, things and places that have a lot of festive things going on. Maybe there's a lot of parties in this house or something, but they wanted a land, a house. But their fear is the star, which is Aquarius. This is what the desire was the fear of this Aquarius bringing enlightenment. Oh my days, we're going back there again. These were the two cards yesterday. Spirit, I love you, man. So now the Empress, that's an Aquarius, invited the masculine to figure himself out, because he's around a bunch of narcissist women, all right, that are looking for marriage, for resources, real estates, festive times, luxury, people, things and places. Let's put it that way, all right? This is what they wanted from you, because you're the lion and the lioness. You can't make this up. You can't make this up. I love love. Love is such a mystery. People, start really loving yourself, man. It's like the energy flow. When you go with the universal flow, it is different. It is a different vibration, because strength, it allows you to protect yourself, because you know thyself, all right? It protects you from against any hard winds, which is from narcissist people. All right. So the strength is also unconditional love with self, because you've got the masculine within you being tamed by the feminine, so he doesn't fall into the trap of these narcissist women that are after real estate, resources, trying to keep it. And I had a dream as well. Oh, do I have to say it? All right. I had a dream where this person, Genevieve Nigel, was holding on to property or something. And the masculine was downstairs, and he said, she won't give me back my stuff. And I said, where is she? Upstairs. I said, all right, go and get it. Wait there. All right. So God is sending all the earth angels to sort out these narcissist people, because it's about healing. It's about moving on from being in that narcissist energy, doing self-reflection, stop being so full of ourselves, especially when you cannot create and you can't focus on turning your visions into reality. Sit down and learn. Mind your business and stay in your mirror where you're good at. All right? Because you need to do some deep reflection. Because someone's been wasting people's time. Now it's time to move on. All right? Start figuring yourself out and go into healing. Okay, so this Aquarius is very, very inspirational. She brings hope into the energy, all right? Because energy of truth brings in hope, all right? Because maybe the hope is they've been around too many narcissist people, and this Queen of Swords is just so different. They just come with the truth. They don't care if you like it or not. Keep strolling. No one cares, all right? Come with the truth. All right, come with some self-healing, try to heal or be healed, and we all can make miracles together. All right, because we have faith in God. All right, so these people might like the limelight, and that's just why they're addicted to being narcissistic. They think they're full of themselves because they're famous. The star card. All right, so that was the desire. All right. God would like the desire for this Queen of Swords and his Emperor to be in the spotlight. But the fear came from the narcissist woman in the past, all right, that wants to do the spotlight. Okay. So now we are bringing in fresh hope, fresh faith. It's all about self-love, balancing your masculine, feminine energy and tapping into your own magician self. Focus on your own creativity and turn your own visions into your own reality. All right? Because God gave us all gifts. Okay? Because God would like to have heaven on earth. So everyone has a gift. But when you act like a narcissist, guess what? God takes your gifts away. So now the outcome, okay, is healing, where you get all the knowledge from heaven, you pour it into yourself, all right, and then you pour it back into the masculine, the divine masculine, because he's been through child abandonment, child wounds, loss, you know, using the energy of love or emotions to get materialism. So we call them like gold diggers, a bunch of gold diggers in the past. So now the masculine is in himself now with his Godhead on within his environment, because he is illuminating the mind with love from a star seed, okay, or a healer, all right, or someone that inspires him, which is the emperor. Always looks for the empress, okay, because the empress is the other side of her foundation. She holds a lot of secrets about above heaven. That's what makes her very mysterious. That's why you probably don't see her on the internet all the time. She's not full of herself. She proper blends in, all right? Because she's there for the people, okay? Sometimes I wonder, this is why God ain't out here, you know? Because imagine if God was out here. Look how you look go on with famous people. Imagine. Oh, my goodness. All right, let me continue. Let me not rat on. All right. So now above is this empress, is her foundation. She's very intuitive. She uses her intuition to get her 9 of cups, which is her wish fulfillments, the truth. All right. Material abundance and good health, because she's focused on the magician. All right. Because we all were born with a magician energy. Okay. So this is where you focus your creativity and you turn your visions into reality. Okay. So they were inspired to take action because they knew it would come to reality, and they want to stop it because they want to be in the center of attention, and that was the fear. All right. So now the foundation of the empress is the high priestess. She's higher than the Pope. All right. So they connected to God. They have the Godhead. Okay. It's all about bringing heaven on earth. But the mind has to be clear so you can grow within you, and you can be grounded, and you can use your information to make transformations. So the outcome is having a healing team to work with. Because people just like narcissism because they like to be in that festive madness. All right. It's all about themselves. So now we are taking the Aquarius energy, all right, and we are saying we know we have to work on the mind, body, and soul. That's even if that means going back to school, going back to your plans, going back to knowing that this Queen of Swords is very focused on creating heaven on earth within her own team. All right. So you might be self-employed. You might be at this page. All right. It might be at the beginning, the foundation. All right. But you will get a team of people coming in to bring this vision. All right. Of having heaven on earth. Okay. All right. So now the Empress, she is the creator of abundance. Okay. She brings in good parenting. Okay. She's the one that can take care of family, home, business, community. All right. So now you took the energy of trust thyself. Know thyself is to protect thyself, because you're using intuition. You don't care if people think you're a mystery. All right. Mind their business. So now you go into the position of the outcome. You worked on your mind, body, and soul. And now you are ready for your 3 of Pentacles. Teamwork. collaboration, good skills, good quality. This is craftsmanship and not crafting through narcissism. To look like you've got good craftsmanship, you've got good quality of skills, and you're good enough to work with a bunch of masteries people. And then you come back and then you say you are commodity. No, you're not. No, you're not. All right? So that's the outcome, is showing, stand up for yourself when it comes to narcissistic people. All right? Stand up for yourself. God gave us all a soul. God gave us all tools. There's no need to fight over nothing. All right? So stand up for yourself, okay? Don't matter if people say no, no, yes, yes, who cares? Stand up for yourself. Look within the soul. Look within the shell of yourself. Seek for your soul, all right? And stand up for yourself, because you've got lots of luck coming your way, which is a real estate, all right? Maybe a new house, all right? A celebration's coming in, okay? Because you're taking that leap of faith, all right? Because they were laughing behind your back thinking you're a fool, but no, you are the fool. In the fool card, you take fresh hopes, you take chances, you make new pathways, because you are adventurous, because every beginning has a new ending. Always remember that. That's what makes you self-sufficient, okay? Self-sufficient, because you've done self-mastery. You've moved on away from people, things, and places in the narcissist position. And you've looked at yourself and said, I need to figure myself out. And then you realise, I'm having a dream with the masculine. He has to sort himself out as well. All right? Because we're here to create heaven on earth, whether you not like it or not. Learn, in this environment, they need to learn to respect the leader, the emperor, that has strategic planning from God. All right? The father figure of earth. Or you get out. Simple. No ifs and buts. All right, so you get out of God's world, the Hierophant. So use your highest self. All right, so this Taurus person could be going single now. Okay, because they are a page of wands. They're a narcissist, full of themselves, and they don't have the strength to go forward. All right, they have to move on. So now you move on and you focus on your own creativity and you turn your own visions into reality. Okay, all right, stop being promiscuous. Because you're a page of wands, not a queen of swords. Queen of wands, because you're not intuitive. You don't go inside. You know why? Because you can't face yourself. It's hard to face what you've done, because you're very committed to what you've done. All right? So now you go within and you start loving yourself, collective. All right? Be the walking example, okay, of the Virgo, where you go within, you do soul searching. When you seek the truth, you seek your soul. When you seek your soul, you seek the truth, all right? Because this is about self-love. Don't be a burden to anybody. Get your messages from within, from the angels, from your loved ones. Get your knowledge, get your wisdom. Learn the tree of life, all right? And whatever snakes, narcissism, they try to make gaps between the masculine, feminine, divine energy to come together in harmony. You can use the snake and cover it and use them as a bridge. There you go. All right, that's your message. So now this makes the masculine, because this is the pre-masculine energy, the King of Pentacles. Now he feels more secure, more abundant, all right, more strategic, okay. The King of Pentacles, all right, he's also very resourceful. He's solid, he's practical, he's a leader, he's wise, he's a very good investor. And this is why this narcissist bunch of women needed this energy around them to plant, but they couldn't allow this masculine to see the Queen of Swords, because now they will be found out about their true colours. All right? So now you've balanced the masculine feminine energy within you. You've got your Two of Cups. Okay? Because now you've got insight, all right, about the devil energy. Okay? And now you have to balance yourself out, or you juggled with the devil, right? The Taurus. Okay? And it was all about fame and making this masculine within his environment at rock bottom. But now the masculine has to heal now, because this is the part, all right, where she's illuminating the masculine through intuition, because she's healed the self, all right? So she takes all the messages from God, all the messages from the inspiration from heaven. All right, she pours it into herself. Can you see that she's illuminating the truth around herself? All right, and she pours it within her own emotions so she can get through any mountain within her life, because she understands that God is in the mountain and also in the valley. Never let go of God, because that gives her hope all the time, is God. All right, so then she pours all that love into the masculine's mind with all that information, which is where this Genevieve Nigel wanted to take all that information that she illuminated the masculine's mind with to remind him of his past life and his environment. He was the emperor. He has a godhead. So they want to drain this godhead to make them have festive times on his back and this feminine and masculine's back. All right. So now we have a different perspective within our environment. All right. So this masculine probably had a choice of 2. Remember, this is Earth School. All right. So you have a different perspective. Okay. Now you're ready to create. All right. Because you have that urge. All right. New projects coming in, new inspiration. Because now we're watering the soul, because the soul is made to inspire us, because we are born to love. All right. So now we had this choice. We decided we had a difficulty. We had blocks. We had delays. All right. Because of a narcissist using information that they found, that they preyed on, and they manipulated the information to cause a loss. All right. So people can feel unloved. All right. So now the decision, and has been looked at, that the Empress walks away from people, things, and place that don't serve for the highest good. Because all they do, right, these karmics, is break hearts. But they're a narcissist. We could be talking about Earth sign, a Taurus. All right. That goes on to this romantic spiritual journey and blocked it. Blocked it driving through, a Taurus. Because they wanted self-mastery to be in this environment, all right? Because they wanted to use the dreams, okay, for their happy moments. But God's watching. God's watching. God's watching. And now God's bringing this to an end for this Taurus, Genevieve Nigel. Enough is enough. God keeps telling you to stop with your 5 of Swords. Stop. All this bullying, all this theft, all this violence, all this abuse in your relationships with people, things, and places, it has to stop. Stop being a vampire energy on your pathway to conquering the world by using the 4 of Pentacles, using people as possessions, holding their possessions. Because you are a bully, you are a theft, you're a narcissist, you're someone that's full of themselves, and all you want to do is go around on people's resources for festive time, to live in a mansion, to say, look at me, I have. I have the determination. I have the industrious energy to bring things together. I am material. I am the one you follow. But no, this person in my dream I heard is jealous, envious, very self-indulgent and stubborn. So now they're trying to hold on to this King of Wands, all right? Adiwali's possession from the past, all right? Now it's made a big conflict because now they're in judgment. Spiritual judgment's here now because he had a calling from God. Yes, he did. And if he doesn't like it, keep strolling. There's been a calling for this masculine, all right? He has to make a judgment on this narcissist person, all right? And make it clear. Make a final decision. This is your wake-up call because you have a life purpose. And that's the truth. Because you was around too much secrets, too much deception, all right? Too much lunacy. This is the moon. This is where you've got to have your real intuition, dig deep. This is some real deep problem this was. On a fire sign that they use as a wounded warrior. And now he's going to come out of difficulties because he feels connected to this sweetheart and he regrets it. He's going to turn all his regrets into great and he's going to plant because he is an earth angel. If you like it or not, it's your problem. And they made a burden And now, look, justice. I love this card. Justice is here. How heavy is your heart? All right? Is it as heavy as a stone or is it light as a feather? Okay? So now we've got a different perspective about how we protect ourselves, all right? Know thyself, to protect thyself, all right? And that's a journey of perfection within, all right? Seek God, seek your soul, seek the truth. Or you seek the truth, you seek the soul. All right. So now let's verify one or two of these things. All right. Because we were just left it on 5 of Swords. All right. Someone that's been very bullyish, feeding, lying, spying, preying on people and using people to do their dirty work. All right. So now we're in self-defense, protection against this narcissist person. All right. So now we're using the 7 of Swords. All right. Okay. We're going to stand up for ourselves. Okay. Yes, we are. All right, and we're going to use the 8 of Pentacles, okay, and we're going to walk into the position of self-mastery, okay. We're not going to impose people with restrictions and isolations, imprisonment. We're going to go into the 8 of Pentacles, okay, mastering thyself, thyself's craftsmanship, to enjoy your own self-employment. Enjoy it because you can. Don't be crafty, all right? So there was a heavy investment in this area, okay? Heavy investment, using the intuition, but they wanted to experience a loss for their gain, and they found it funny. But let's see who's laughing now, because God is watching, all right? So crossing over this was the Scorpio, all right? So this is the Scorpio energy of we desire to make a loss between this masculine in this environment, which is going to be a fire sign, and it was above everyone's head was a Queen of Swords, an air sign. They wanted them to experience a loss, a change, juggling, all right? Putting things in people's drinks, okay? Pills and that in people's drinks. So this masculine will never see his destiny, okay? He'll always be in a position of feeling lost, abandoned, unloved, but controlled by a bunch of narcissist women. It could be 3 women, and now there's investigation going on looking at this group of people or one person, okay? So now the Emperor, right, is understanding as a godhead, is on a spiritual journey, and judgment is here, clarity, final decision, right? It's a wake-up call for a lot of people. So now above this, all right, was juggling, all right, 3 people party, all right, and the fear on the head of many narcissist people was the Ace of Cups, all right? New baby, new relationship, new proposal, new marriage, all right? That will bring in a Ace of Pentacles, something they cannot desire, they cannot get, they can only desire. New job, new rise, promotion, new investments, all right? New income, all right? Because they tried to do a 3 of Swords, okay? And a 2 of Swords, as we see, was two of Pentacles. So they tried to do a stalemate and heartbreak, all right? Stalemate and a heartbreak. They wanted these 2 to sit in sorrow, okay? And now God wants to bring in peace, okay? Because this is really an earth school. We're here to graduate from our flaws, so we can bring peace within ourselves, so we can have peace on earth, so we can create heaven on earth. Come on, people. We may not have control over our childhood, but when we get to a certain age, especially when you can drink, or you can drive, or you can take your night off to do cast couching because that's what you want to do, because you want to do the easy way out of life, all right? It's not right. Correct your flaws, all right? It's not it. So now you have to learn to love ourselves, okay? We have to go in the position, all right, of Mercury. Start talking our truth. Start looking at our values. Start looking at the conscious mind. All right? How do we reason within our relationships to be logical? And there we go. The foundation was a Queen of Pentacles. The foundation was a Queen of Pentacles, Genevieve Nigel, someone that's very full of themselves, that likes to wear silky dresses, needs to move on and do self-reflection, because they could have been married and it was plotted and there was a plan between her and a water sign man for information to change the cycle of soulmates, to gain an investment to plant in the future their own stuff, and they're going to call it soul stuff like that, but it was a lie. They stole the information, okay? They stole it, and God's not happy. God is not happy. So now this person has to move away, move out of the High Priestess way, get out of her energy and stop playing with your black magic, your warlock stuff. It's outdated, because all you've done now is spin that negative energy back to you. That's all you've done. It's not funny now, is it? No, it's not. So in a dream, she asked me whether if God is real, and I said, you're not allowed to question about God because you stole from Adiwali. And then I took her arm and I gripped her very hard till when I woke up, I felt the grip still. She was begging me not to drag her in public, okay? Now, let me tell you something. That is not my business to drag anyone in public. That's why the Queen of Swords, you have your back to the situation, okay? The narcissist will drag themselves in public, all right? You just stick to the truth, okay? So now we're using the energy of Aries. We're in action mode, okay? All right, we're feeling very ambitious, very assertive, all right? We understand the Emperor, okay? He needs to be respected, because we're in this house. There's a Tower moment, all right? A Tower moment means that things were built on false ground. It was built on lies. It was built away from the intuition. It was built on manipulation. It was built on narcissism. It could have been built on the fact that maybe COVID, they had a struggling time and they used their Scorpio area of the thigh, the spot, Sagittarius and Scorpio areas, right? And manipulate the situation with a water cup man so they won't lose their properties, all right? Because they did mention something on the platform about COVID and they tried to change that. Read between the lines of people's words, all right? Not because they're famous, that mean nothing. So this person might like being red, all right? So this Queen of Pentacles is the foundation of the problem, right? She uses some form of mystery magic, okay? So now you are the Queen of Pentacles. You're very nurturing, all right? You're very reliable, you're very grounded, very resourceful, okay? And now this is your environment, okay? The Tower moment. Unwanted change, all right, is now looking at this Queen of Pentacles, because things are going to be very changing. They're not wanting this change, all right, because they were looking very deeply at this loss. That's what they wanted. They didn't want this change. They wanted a ruin. Now this person will be falling from grace, upheaval, because of her violent mindset. Take it as you will, because a police report is out. So before anyone's lips start sinking ships, get your evidence, all right? Get your police reports in. Because unseen problems need changing, and this one didn't want to change it because it brings this one resources they cannot get by themselves. So what did I say? Difficult situation within this environment for an emperor, that he has to go in now and break down this whole foundation. So maybe they moved in their family, maybe they moved in their friends, maybe it was just too much. And God saw everything. I got so many journals about this. And I've written a book. And this book, she does not want to come out. Yep. She doesn't want this book to come out. This book, okay, about the dreams, about what's going on. I don't know. I would like to make a declaration. Thank you very much. I don't know this person from anywhere. I have never, ever seen this person on a poster, on a milk carton, in a movie, on a platform, on social media. Never in my life until September 2020, when the dream started every day for 4 years, rolling into 5 now. All right? It's me that has to deal with it, not anyone else. So anyone wants to bark up the wrong tree, keep strolling, because I'm not in it. Okay, so it's been a long time. This is the Page of Pentacles, all right? I haven't used this deck for a while. Okay, so the past energy, I forgot about that. So the past energy, all right, for these women would be narcissists, and the leader was a Queen of Pentacles, okay? Genevieve Nigel was the leader, because in the past, they were looking for new ideas, all right, for new projects, to be inspired, and they had the urge to create through the back of sorrow. That was the past energy, because they wanted the future energy, all right, to bring in them in new jobs, job rise, promotion, investments, new income, new team, all right, to say, look at me, I'm the influencer, I'm the industrious person, I can bring things together, I am commodity. Okay? So now they tried to use the Two of Cups energy, love, a book about self-love, all right? And they tried to plant her in this water sign person, okay? They tried to use this in the future, which are going to be blocks now anyway, all right? They tried to use this Two of Cups energy for their own self-indulgence, okay? So they use the energy of love, and they use people by pretending to love. So could be talking about earth sign again, all right? They took their time doing this, and they wanted to, how can I explain it? They wanted to drag out this energy as long as possible, because it's about psychological, when it's about telepathic communication. They wanted the mind to go crazy. They wanted the mind to go crazy, okay? And the masculine to be drained and suffering in abandonmentship issues, suffering, abandonmentship, all right? So now we're going to take this energy, okay? And we're going to do self-love. We're going to pour love into oneself, all right? And that is the environment that this Queen of Swords has created for herself. So now, all right, the High Priestess, number 2, is pouring love into herself, because she is the foundation of the Empress for the Emperor, okay? She carries lots of mysteries. She is the veil between spirit and heaven and earth. She carries lots of oracles from God's word. Because she trusts her intuition. Know thyself is to trust thyself, okay? She had a vision for perfection within. She felt God all this time, and they tried to get in between of her and God. Sometimes you can't seek for flesh to save you when they put you in that position. You have to trust in God to save you, okay? Trust thyself to trust God, all right? In my opinion, God is 2 to me. Two types of God to me. And I serve one. I idolize one only. And I had a dream that we must only idolize God and God only. So another type of God could be God, gold, oil, diamonds. That drives off into drama and the devil energy, all right, to be possessive, to be addicted to other people's resources, because we carry the energy of envy for the materialism, because we're obsessed, using lust. To me, my opinion, there's another type, my type of God, all right? Is God leaves mysterious stuff within words and music. So I looked at the word good and I took the O out of the good. And I see there's an extra O. And when you take that out, you see the word God, G-O-D. All right? Be good on earth, because earth is zero. All right? So you have that zero. That's earth. That's you being practical, not impractical. Because you're taking the mind, body, soul, and heart, and you're taking it as oneness, so you can drive yourself into divine masculine, divine feminine, so we can create heaven on earth, because we're understanding we are souls. We're meant to be having a human experience. We are born to love through our intuition. Okay? So now they wanted the energy of disappointment. That was the outcome. No, the desire, right? Was disappointment for this Aquarius. Not to realize that she's a healer, she saves souls. What she sees in her mind is a lie. But it's not a lie. I believe in God too much for it to be a lie. So, within this Aquarius, they wanted a different perspective, so nobody would work with her. Nobody will find that she's inspirational, especially to this environment within the Emperor, okay? This Taurus wanted this institution to look at this inspirational Aquarius and not look at her as an inspiration, a beacon of light, someone to work with that would give an equal give and take, because 3 and 3 is 6, all right? But the outcome, the desire over this fear for the Emperor on his head is to work with the Aquarius, because they have a different perspective, because she poured a lot of information, spiritual information, back within him. So we're going back into time when Isis and Arise, you saw Arise like I did. I saw Adiwali. A few times in my dreams. I haven't seen him for 12 years. And I saw this person playing in his drink. And he has to make a final decision, because that woman's going to take him. I'm telling you. She's a black widow. I saw it. I saw it all. I can't keep it to myself anymore. I'll be doing God a disservice. It's not about the flesh. It's about what God says. I don't follow flesh. I follow what God says. Tell the truth with my balanced self and create harmony within myself and be patient, because a patient man rides donkey. Just do self-control, okay? So they were seeking marriage, all right? Now this Emperor probably wants to marry this Aquarius now. It was meant to be 12 years ago, a promise that we made, and we didn't do it. Now we know why. Okay, so moving forward, all right, the outcome, okay, is working with the mind, body, and the soul, okay, because when you're balancing the masculine and feminine energy, you get to take care of your inner child, all right, and no one gets to abuse it to make it feel like it wasn't born to love, right? Everyone's inner child was born to love, all right? We just have to keep on maintaining our boundaries and be persistent with it and see ourselves as the holy grail. Pour a lot of love within ourselves by nurturing. Okay, you are luxury. Before you look for luxury goods, look at yourself as luxury, but the soul. All right. So now we are clearing the ear. Okay. That was the outcome. We're clearing the ear. All right, because we're seeking to figure ourselves out. Why are we on Earth anyway? This is Earth school. We're here to graduate from our flaws, okay? Because fire signs, all right, you were born to teach the earth and the air and the fire signs. Water signs, sorry. How were you born to love? Teach the rest about spiritual romantic journeys by using your intuition, the lesson of power. Because the lesson of power is not outside of us, okay? Because that will make us into the energy of a narcissism. And then you'll find yourself in a divorce, and you're going to find yourself in a sticky situation, a web, the Black Widow. All right? Now, earth signs, you are the practical, okay? You got to teach us, how did you service yourself? How did you service others to create heaven on earth? Air signs, you are the walking example of intellect. How do you love your information from God? Show us how to be realistic and bringing the lesson of brotherhood, humanity, to bring our community into our understanding that we can work together and we can bring heaven on earth. But it starts with self, by watering, by looking at the water signs, because they are the walking example of emotions, give and take, the feelings, the lesson of peace. How do you find peace within yourself, within the mind, body, and soul, and the heart, to teach the air signs and the earth signs and the fire signs how to bring peace within themselves and peace outside themselves so we can create heaven on earth. All right? I hope you liked my reading, because the end of it shows we are in the energy of the 10 of Pentacles. Okay? So the 10 of Pentacles is leaving a legacy. This is what everyone's fighting for, is a legacy. But if you are famous, my lovelies, all right, why do narcissism? Why do all this crazy stuff? Because now you spend 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 years building a legacy for it all to come down in the end. Now you have no retirement, no insurance, and you leave no legacy. What a waste of energy, time, resource, practicality. Come on, we may not have any control over our childhood, but we can over our adulthood as much as possible. Just do some self-love and not self-imposement, all right? And being restricted to other people because you feel restricted and isolated within yourself. So this person is looking at imprisonment, all right? Spiritual imprisonment, all right? For definite, okay? Now they're looking at prison within the earth or prison within the mind. All right. So remember, walk in love and you talk in your truth. All right. And thank you for joining me. If you like my readings, I have a TikTok and I would love you to come and join me there. Let's all support each other, because a teacher is a student at the same time. And that's what makes us all wise. All right. Thank you. Bye.